everyone, this is Paul. Welcome back to my channel, the Paladin. Uh, well, I didn't talk about Blacklist last weeks or 2 weeks before that, and I didn't talk about Scorpion. I didn't talk about Blacklist, which I already said to you guys. I'm a little bit dizzy from the morning wake up from the birds, which now you can't hear now because they are ran away. But 2 minutes before they were here. Trust me, they were annoying as hell. Well, however it is, I'm not a morning person. So making this video is a little bit cranky, a little bit bitchy, some of both. But I'll get used to it. Tomorrow I'll just wake up at the same time. I'll change up my sleep schedule. I'm great that way. See, it's return. He's the fucking bitch. I can't go chase him away. I'll look like a damn fool. But anyways, I didn't talk about any of them. All of them, I think, because they've ended. You know, the fall break has come. So I'm taking my time. Just wait. Alright, the reviews will come. I also didn't talk about the Punisher because I didn't finish it. So I can't review it if I didn't finish it, right? Right. So I'll do that. But today I want to talk about Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Now, yes, the episodes have come out. Finally. Just like, why did they take this long? I have no idea. I really don't. It's just like, they should have started it way before. But they didn't. So no worries there. They didn't do that. Fine. So why not? So the 2 episodes came out, if you don't know. By the way, the premiere started with 2 episodes. Banger. Both of them really well done. But it puts the question where if you think really hard about the lore and how they are taking it, and how Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has always been connected to Avengers. If you think about it really hard, I mean, Defenders and sort of like Inhumans even, they are not connected to the main plot of the storyline as much as I like to. But Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., they already are connected to the main plot more than you can ever imagine. Like in the best example that I can give you is Avengers 2 started out after Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. At the end of the week, at the end of the season, Phil Coulson would say, okay, I spotted Loki Spectre, you can find it and stuff like that. And at the same time, he will be giving other more instructions to them. So I would say that Marvel is really concerned about how S.H.I.E.L.D. goes and how it is connected to the plot of the film. So when I saw the first 2 episodes, the first things on my mind were, how is this going to connect to Infinity War? It has to connect in some way, in some shape or some form, right? That's what I thought. But the storyline seems to be a little bit, alright, how is this going to connect? I'm like, seriously, right now even I'm thinking about that. How is this going to connect to Marvel Infinity War? How is this going to connect? How is this going to connect? I have no idea. If I had an idea, I would have made a theory video or I would have made a prediction video. I would have done anything else. I would have talked about it like again and again, but I don't. So till that point, I'm going to just review this normally for you guys. So the first episode, we saw Coulson and the team have been arrested you know, at the end of the last season, which was kind of like a continuation. We saw like how we arrested him, who arrested him, why it's not an answer. But you know, he would arrest them and then not Fitz for some reason. Not Fitz. I don't know why, but they've not showcased it. You know, his reference would come in both the episodes, and I thought like there's going to be like a screenplay thing. They explain it. Oh my God, I hope he gets the message, or I hope he's working on how to find us, or I hope he's doing this and that. And then boom, screenplay cut. Here he's going to try to find out something. But I didn't think that they are showing this. They entirely concentrated on one thing, and that is where are these guys have gone. And this is a doozy morning time. So it's a doozy, really. So we saw in the kind of like promo thing last season, they were surprising because space, that was the thing. Like last time around we thought, oh my God, they are in space, they are being chased by aliens, they are with aliens, oh my God. But it's not space. Yeah, it's a spoiler. Fucking go out right now. If you've gone out, no problem. If you have seen it, no problem. Space, but in time. They have traveled through time. So that monolith, that's like the evil brother of that monolith. And I've had that idea before, like They had a space monolith, Hydra, and one of the team members would go into space, literally to another world, another dimension, literally another galaxy, and then she would come back from that monolith. So that monolith would be used to like kind of hide people, hide the monster and sort of thing. They explained that, but this time around it's a time monolith. It's just like this monolith would put you in a place of different time. I'm like, fine, good. They didn't explain it a little, not better. That's the problem. It's like, no, this monolith put us in through time. This monolith put us through space. I'm like, um, where did that monolith come from? Who kind of gave that monolith to you? What does that monolith exactly do, like in terms of mechanisms and stuff like that? They tried to explain it last time. It was not that great, to be honest with you. But this time around, they are in time. So literally like 90 years later than the timeline that we are here. And the world has been destroyed in half. Literally, they would see Earth, and then it's like just half. Not even half, like quarter. That's it. This is like the Earth would be there. Of this entirety of Earth, only this would be there. Entire thing would be destroyed, pieces, asteroid everywhere, and they would be on a space station built by the Kree. So if you don't know the Kree, they are the guys who kind of gave powers to certain people in the timeline, and they would do experiment on humans. They would give humans their kind of like powers so they can battle for these guys, alongside them, or they can just chill, like what Robert Downey Jr. and Iron Man did in Age of Ultron. They just like create Ultron, kind of like artificial intelligent bots, and then just like, you know what, you go and do your job, I'm gonna chill. So that kind of thing. The Kree is like, oh, I'm gonna create humans with superpowers, and then I'm gonna put them on the battlefield, and then I'm gonna just chill. Yeah. Ideologies, somewhat screwed up, but it is what it is. When it's us, it's bad, but when we do it, it's good. I don't know. It's a whole other topic to be discussed on another day, so I'm not going to talk about it. But that's what the ideology is all about. So the first episode will be them discovering that they are in space, first of all. Second, they are travel through time. That's going to be the ideology. So when they get there, they'll be like, oh my god, hey Coulson, oh my god, we've been waiting for you like this long. You are here to save us, yay! And that guy will be killed. Conveniently, of course. So it will take a little bit like, it would have taken him like 5 minutes to understand what it is all about, rather than 40 minutes to understand what it is all about. And it's annoying as hell, to be honest with you, because the first episode would be, you don't understand anything alongside them, and they would try to understand, and then you will be like, okay, and when they understand, you won't understand, right? The problem is that. But when they would understand, you would understand. That would be the best episode. And you don't understand what I'm saying right now, do you? Fucking piece of shit. Now you will. Because the first episode I'm going to give 7 out of 10. 7.2. Let's just say. That's a great number. 7.2. Why not? Because it was nice, and it would only pay off at the end. Like the last 5 or 10 minutes would be really great, because that's where you would understand, holy shit, they have traveled through time. Like, alright, fine. But the second episode is far more like worse than that. It's 7.0, because they would just show like the humanity has given up. They're like, they just live in the 4 walls of that space station. They're not going anywhere, and they don't use tech. They just like put into dark ages again. They just eat food, and then the Kree are having everything. They have the advantage, they have the money, they have the technology, they have just like the human powers, man powers. They just have everything, and you don't have anything. And the Shield guys are like, yes, we are gonna do this. We are gonna, just like create revolution. Dude, you're on the wrong time period. That's not the time to do it. And obviously, like, if you don't fuck with them, they won't fuck with you. That kind of like a mentality. But Gemma would not do that. She would be like, I'm gonna save a life, and then she would get caught, and she would be changed to their kind for some reason. At the end of the episode, in the space station, there will be another ship. There will be another sort of maybe and a new aliens coming in, possibly. But I really wanted to see, like, I made a prediction that Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is going to be like a prequel, what to like Thor Ragnarok happened. So every time it's going to be like a cause and effect. So that movie happened, and then Marvel Agents of Shield would happen. Movie would happen. Marvel Agents of Shield would happen. So it connects to the next time. Marvel Agents of Shield would happen, and the next movie would happen at the same time. But I thought Thor Ragnarok would end in a way where Marvel Infinity War would begin. At that point, exactly, Thanos would stop right in front of their Asgardian ships, and in that Thanos ships, maybe these guys are there. Maybe that's the ship that kind of like salvages from these Kree ships, or the Kree space station is just like a giant ship, but no one knows it. Maybe at the end of the season, they're like, holy shit, we are on a ship. Even if we take a ship, it doesn't matter because we are on a bigger ship and stuff like that. The other ships that are there are just docked to the main ship. Whatever. But apparently that's not going to happen because Thanos didn't destroy the world. Quake did, apparently. I'm like, what? So, according to the lore of the 5th season, I mean, in the first 2 episodes I'm talking about lores here. I don't know why. I don't know. Just it happens, okay? So, according to the lore, they were destroyed not because of a big war. They don't know anything because the history books, everything has been destroyed. The Kree said, oh, you're going to get a new start. Come on. But they burned everything they know about. So the generations passes by. No one knows. Now, this generation doesn't know jack shit about what happened to the world because everything has been destroyed. They've been put in the Dark Ages, as I said. And these guys, so they need information. Those guys don't have the information. So they are stuck. So they want to go to the Kree, but the Krees are really a bit stronger and technologically advanced. They're aliens who gave you powers, so you can't use powers against them. They're like, what the fuck are you using me against? I'm like, Quake thing. And it's like, bitch. So they don't want to help pretty much because Quake is the reason that the world destroyed. You destroyed the world. You used your powers to destroy the world. And like, wait, Marvel's Agents of Shield is destroy the world. What about Thanos? What about Infinity War? The Hulk don't do this. She can. I'm like, come on, you make more sense. Probably we will get a chance to see that she... I mean, don't get me wrong. These 2 episodes are amazing. It's kind of like a slow reboot to the season. It's like we've seen, alright. Last season was amazing, as I said. First season was great. Second season was meh. Third season was, dude, really? Fourth season was like, oh shit, damn. You know, 3 different phases, just 8 episodes for each. Boom, boom, boom. And this season is like, again, a fresh start. It's like space and time. They don't know what they're doing, literally. And it's a fun ride. But I want to see the present as well, what happened to them and stuff like that. Obviously, we're going to get more of that. But I just wanted to review these 2 episodes right away. 7.27. I'm not convinced. As a Marvel fan, I gotta be tough here. I want to see them connecting these dudes to the Infinity War. Obviously, Coulson is not there at the first part. The cast is not there. Or at least he's going to be like a cameo. So they didn't give that name out yet. These guys are just going to be there for 10 minutes maybe, or the post-credit scene, whatever it is. Just showcase them in the film for like 10 minutes or so, because he's already been there in the films. It's not like a big deal for him. And maybe he's there in the Infinity War Part 2 or something. But showcase us Quake, why she destroyed the world. Apparently she did. I mean, alright. And starting this late, I don't know how this is going to affect the entirety of things. Maybe the film will happen when the shows happen, and during that stage you would have understand more about everything. I'm talking to my future self here. If you again make this video for a review of the entire thing or whatever, just remember this video, alright? 7.27. Not a great start, but not bad by any means. Alright, not great, but bad. Meh. Alright, it's there. But it surprised me. You know, it was a new start, new beginning, a little boost to the show. So I'll let it slide. I'll just slide. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button if you like this video. Share the video with your friends and family. Subscribe to the channel for latest movies, TV shows, reviews, reactions, and stuff like that. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Until then, guys, be peculiar. Stay peculiar. Look at this mustache and this mustache. It's amazing. And yeah, I did have a changeover, if you can see. Check out the previous video while you're at it. Check out the entire playlist with the popcorn, of course. Subscribe, where everything is game. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.